Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Beautiful Bri, and I am back again with another video. Did y'all miss me? Because I missed y'all, so I'm glad we on the same page. Remember, on this channel, we talking about personal development and growth, and we growing together all 2020. Because remember, this is not my channel, this is our channel. So I'm talking about 2020. Why y'all ain't tell me I said 2020? We're growing together all 2021. So go ahead, stick around. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about toxic relationships. Now, while y'all watching this video, don't be so closed-minded and think about toxic relationships as only with a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Remember that toxic relationships can be with family, with friends. There are a lot of different ways that you can have toxic relationships. And I feel like this is important because toxic relationships can hinder your growth, and it can stop you from growing and stop you from doing other things in your life in other areas that you want to do. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Number one, we have dishonesty. If you feel like somebody is always being dishonest with you, you keep catching them in lies and things like that, then that is a dead giveaway that you are in some type of toxic relationship. Because people who are dishonest, they know how to manipulate you, and they can make you believe that you're wrong or that you did lie to yourself and made up a story in your head when really they're the ones lying to you. So I feel like if you are constantly, like I said, catching this person in lies and things like that, go ahead and cut them off. We're not doing that whole, you're gonna catch them in multiple lies and keep getting hurt, because while you're focusing on the hurt and the pain, you could be redirecting your energy somewhere else in your life. So if you keep getting lies, you gotta, cut them off. Number two is disrespect. Guys, I really do feel like when someone is disrespecting you, I feel like it's because you are letting them. People can only do to you what you let them do to you. So I feel as though if you're letting somebody disrespect you, you're gonna have to cut that off too. Because one thing about disrespect is if someone gets comfortable with disrespecting you, they are not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop disrespecting you. Like, there is no, I've learned not to disrespect you. Now I've learned respect. They're comfortable now. So now you have to kind of unteach what you didn't taught them to do you, if that makes sense. If you didn't taught them how to disrespect you, and you didn't taught them that you're gonna keep going along with it, and then you didn't taught them that it's okay, and you didn't taught them that you can get over it, then yeah, they're gonna keep disrespecting you. So I had to learn that you're just gonna have to let that person go. And once you teach somebody something, it is very, very hard to break a habit. It's very hard to break a habit, and you can't even be mad at the person because you did this. You taught them how to disrespect you. So you can't even be mad with the person. You just gotta walk away and say, you know what, I messed up with this person. Let me go on to the next person and make sure don't nobody else get comfortable with disrespecting me. So there's number two. Number three, lack of support. Now with this one, you need support in your life. You need support with anything that you do in life. A lot of people think that they could make it in life by themselves with no help. You need support. If you think about it, even people who sell stuff, you may not have the support of family and friends, but you definitely have the support of strangers who are buying your stuff. So you need support anywhere in your life. If you feel like that somebody close to you that should be supporting you is not supporting you, I would definitely have that conversation like, hey, yo, you know, you think you could be supporting me a little bit more? Now, if you feel like there's no changes, then you need to go ahead and do what we do best, y'all. Let that person go, because we're not letting nothing get away of our growth together. We're not letting nothing get in the way of that. So you need to go ahead, let that person go, and let them go support who obviously they want to support, since they don't want to support you. Because Bri got you. I got you. I'm going to support you always. So go ahead and let them go, and we can support each other. Okay? Number four, judgmental. Ooh, y'all, I'm out of breath talking to y'all. I think I need to be working out. Like, I'm literally out of breath talking to y'all. But back to what we were saying, judgmental. You don't want nobody judging you. You want to be able to be as open and honest with that person in your family, your friends, your significant other. You want to be able to be as open and honest as possible. That should be a judge-free zone. If you don't have a judge-free zone with at least one person in your life, come to me, because I'm going to be a judge-free zone. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me, and I'm going to be like, okay, So what you want to do? How you want to fix this situation? You know, there is a way to actually tell people that they're wrong without judging them. So like I said, I feel like if you don't have that judge-free zone in your life, somewhere in your life, definitely find one. Or like I said, come to me. You know, you can snap me and I'll be your judge-free zone. So number 5. Now this one, y'all gonna be like, what does this have to do with toxic behavior? Don't worry, I'm gonna tie it all up together for y'all. Negative financial behavior. If someone has negative financial behavior, y'all, that's toxic. The person who you feel like always has to borrow $5 or always needs this or always needs that, you need to pay attention to that, because don't get me wrong now, we all have struggles anyway. But if you're noticing that you're becoming like a bank to a person and you can't do what you need to do to get yourself together, because remember, that's what we're all about, you need to cut it off. Cut it off. You are not a bank, and negative financial behavior can tie into a toxic relationship, because you don't want to leave a person hanging and you don't want to leave a person stranded, and you have a great heart. So you are their bank. You've become their bank. Don't do it. Here's a piece of advice. You cannot fully help somebody until you yourself are at least for the most part together. If you yourself is not for the most part together, you cannot fully be focused on helping another human being. You're going to be neglecting yourself. So either they're going to get neglected or you're going to get neglected. So you need to make sure for the most part you're together before you go trying to help somebody else. Like I said, you guys know I'm going to always give you the harsh truth, and that's the harsh truth. I can't help you if I can't even help myself right now. If I don't have it for myself, how am I going to have it to give it to you? It does not make sense. So we're going to cut them off too. Maybe you can always go back to try to help them, but right now this is about your personal growth. I'm not telling you to be heartless, but I'm just saying, if you don't have it for yourself, how can you have everything to give to everybody else around you? So this year we are focused on personal growth, not how we can always help others, but personal growth, personal development. So go ahead, think about what I said, and remember, I did not tell you to be heartless. I don't want y'all saying, well, Bri said be selfish. No, I did not. I'm just saying, this year, we gonna, put ourselves first. So, number 6, if you are always feeling drained, if you feel like you are putting so much effort into something with someone and you're not getting anything back, cut it off. Cut it off, because now what's happening again, like the rest, your energy is going to something else, and it needs to be going to your personal development. We really need your energy to be going to things for positive things for yourself, not negative things. So if you're feeling drained, that means you don't want to get out the bed. If you don't want to get out the bed, that means you don't want to work on your goals for the day. And if you don't want to work on your goals today, how you gonna be great with Bri? We supposed to be great together. How you gonna be great with Bri if you don't want to work on your personal goals? You gotta cut everybody off who is not serving some type of purpose. Number 7 is going to be no trust. If there is no trust with that person, they gotta go, guys. That's toxic behavior. Remember, this is with relationships, this is with friendships, this is with family. If there's no trust, that person has to go, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna always feel like you have to watch that person. I feel like if you constantly feel like you have to watch everybody around you, then you need to be removing some people from around you. You should not feel like your guard is always up when you're around people who you trust. Trust is a big thing. And like I said, a lot of people, when they talk about trust, they talk about mostly friendships and relationships and significant others, but that goes for family too. You need to be able to trust your family. Honestly, guys, remember, this is just for you. This is not for you to be mean to everybody around you or anything like that, but this is really for you to be able to say, look, I got to get myself together, and in order to do that, these are the things that needs to be done. Either you guys are going to take it, you guys are going to leave it. If those people in your life really love you, they'll understand that you're trying to do something to better yourself, and they'll be like, you know what, they working on a goal, let me go ahead and work on me a goal. You might inspire somebody else. So go ahead and don't be scared to put that into effect. Y'all, I know I mentioned this in the middle of the video, but I really am out of breath. I need to go get me some water. But so that's all I got for you guys today. We be missing each other, so I'll be coming back and throwing these videos out, and I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. I would say this for an hour straight if I could do that and upload it. because I need y'all to subscribe because we growing together. Remember, just like I said at the beginning, remember, this is not my channel. This is our channel. We doing this together. So go ahead, have a lovely day, have a productive day, and I'm going to see y'all real soon in the next video. Bye, guys.